Ancestral tombs, home to accursed spirits, skeletons, and those ever so creepy bone walkers. And apparently Dwemer Centurions. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Dwemer Centurions in an ancestral Dunmeri tomb? Those don't belong here. What's going on? Well, what's going on is today's mod of the day, which today is the Vestige of Bethaleft by Remiros, one of about 21 mods released for the 2022 Winter Modjam, which, as a reminder, was a 48-hour modding competition. And each of these mods had to be built using either the Great Houses or the obscure lore themes, or possibly both, as is the case with Bethaleft here. But anyway, this is, quite obviously a dungeon mod, and more specifically, a dungeon overhaul and expansion. Overhauling one of the vanilla game ancestral tombs, and expanding it with just this rather atmospheric set of caverns, which, if you, explore them and, follow them along, will lead you to a new set of Dwemer ruins. Hence the Dwemer Centurions in the, ancestral tomb and all that. And basically, this set of Dwemer ruins is apparently one of the testing sites used for the tools of Kagrenak. And apologies, I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Evidently, there was a expedition that Great House Tavani sent in here that didn't go so well. Seems like all the expedition members were murdered in one way or another. There's a bit of a background story here, and a sort of a mystery for you to uncover as you go along. Not only that, but there's also a new artifact for you to find. And really, this is just... honestly, a pretty massive dungeon for being built in only 48 hours. I mean, just the amount of content here is just really impressive for such a short amount of time. Not only is this, just an impressively sized dungeon in its own right, but also this was pretty much just the largest mod to be released for the 2022 Winter Modjam. And it rightfully came in second place in the competition. Really, Remiros just really deserves just a ton of credit for being able to put together such an incredible dungeon in just such a short amount of time. And, one of the things I especially want to give praise, for here is just the atmosphere, because the atmospheric lighting, especially in the caverns and the Dwemer ruins, is just so on point. You got steam effects coming in from vents in the Dwemer ruins. You got these Talvani roots just poking through here and there. And you really don't see that combination very often, Talvani roots with Dwemer architecture. And it's an incredibly unique dungeon, kind of one of a kind, with about 30 to 45 minutes of content, which is, a fair bit. And, to be honest, so far in 2022, I would say that this is the best dungeon mod that we've seen so far this year. Though we are only in January, so that's not really saying a huge amount, but, it's a ton of fun to play through, and it's got a lot of great little details, and just fantastic environmental storytelling. I would highly recommend checking it out, and... anyway, that's our mod of the day. So, as always, I've been your host, Elf Guy. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.